Tail. Chun-Li.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
I'll show you strong!
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Still slugging it out here. Confident anti-air.
Good stuff there.
That drive impact doesn't get through. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Have the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
Caught in the cross-up.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them.
Saw that coming. They were looking for that overhead.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to use super art.
What's this?
No snake skipping leg day. Oyoku-sen gets clipped by the anti-air.
That was super good.
Hits him with his free drive, looking for the overhead KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Lightning kicks! Lightning kicks! Lightning kicks!
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Oh?
Lightning kicks!
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
I get it.
Hits him.
Good round.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Gets the jump in. Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more fights.
Gets in a Hazanshu. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Not much life left, but there's burnout trigger. Oh my God, did they just choke me? It's there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young,
Lily.
hard-headed.
Time for
Crazy,
battle
but you
is
was
here.
not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling.
Behold,
Be the best,
this
that's my
body of
covenant.
work.
And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy.
Here we go! Here we go!
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this.
Sure thing.
Journey started young,
Let's dance.
super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' live
Behold,
with.
this
Put in
body
work,
of
I
work.
did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you know.
Come on, it's time to train. Terrible. Not good enough. Come on, it's time to train. Terrible. Too slow.
First practice training. Ready for it.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Greatest of all time.
Allow Luke to guide
Put in work, I did my part.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
Good stuff there.
Oh!
Yeah. Ooh, I like it.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Grabs him.
Ooh. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Sheesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Goes for the super art.
Okay.
Whiffs the impact.
Oh, just off the mark.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
Oh, parry. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Spinning bird kick. What a slick combo to take that round.
I'm liking that finish.
Chun-Li wins!
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
The low kick connects.
That was a good one.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive stock, and that's going to affect their ability to play the neutral game. Throws to get around there, but will this super art connect?
Ooh.
Knockdown.
Yeah.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block there.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Right, he hits it.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Was looking for that jump attack.
Nice, liking that.
Gets a little space with the throw. Dash. Opens him up with the throw. A little extra damage on the counter hit throw.
That was good, I like it. More of that.
Gotta be careful, this is gonna be bad news.
That was super good.
You know she ain't skipping leg day. Ryoku sits.
Calm before the storm here.
Ooh, burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Jumps. Surrender. You know we paid to get in here, right?
Oh, both want to pull the trigger.
Clutch, anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is a critical moment.
One more attack's gonna do it.
Overhead, but it won't
for that solid defense.
What are they gonna do? Down and out.
What was that?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What a smart throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Player one has a slight life lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
A trade? Now what? There's a burnout. Overdrive can still there to call him out. Getting up to will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
Kicking it like Chun-Li. Turning it all the way up with the super.
Oh!
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
That was unreal!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Connects with the medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. What's their play here?
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Throws them. What's next?
Nice, liking that.
Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the projectile. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Yeah, maybe thinking something.
Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smoke. Heyo!
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jump! Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Medium kick hits. Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Looking for a chance. They're going for the super art?
What's this?
Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
What's gonna happen next?
You need training.
I'm liking that finish.
Player two just posterized their opponent.
I mean, sometimes it just be like that, you know?
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Player two is just about out of drive after that. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Got their eye on the air.
Nice, liking that. This might be an important turn in the match.
Adds parry to the pressure. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. The attack is parried. Throws to get around their defense.
Smart decision.
Player one chases them down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. Gotta be planning something.
Scrapping it out up close. Ooh, will this super art connect?
Ooh.
That's not gonna hit.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Hey, oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
He knives the jump in.
Amazing awareness there. Calm before the storm here.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown and... The spacing is so... just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Player 2 drops him under half-life and closes the gap. We're at a standstill, but we may see perfect read with the anti-air.
That was super good.
Goes into the stance. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Connects with the medium kick. They're taking a step back. Oh, what a rush! You know we paid to get in here, right? Solid anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Noticeable life lead is a tough blink. Jump! Reads the jump in perfect.
That was super.
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are called super art. Wait.
The super doesn't hit.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This can lead to some big damage. Scuffle. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's got the overhead denied.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
The throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Medium kick. Are they going? What? In anti-air?
Doesn't get any better than that.
Knocked him out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
No overhead, but it won't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Doesn't get any better than that.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Very solid corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Uses a drive carry against the attack.
What's their play here?
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
This might be an important turn in the match. Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
Ooh, landed a nice one there.
Goes for the super art. Ooh. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? Player spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
Smart decision.
HUNCHO kick.
What's gonna happen?
KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Grabs them.
Yeah.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Player 1 will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. Plenty of life, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Dash is up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jump! Jumps up! Very solid corner switch. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building.
Spin some meter here, investing in the round.
That was super good.
Serenity Stream. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Goes into the stance.
The win's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Gets out of there with the backhand. Could be looking to start something.
Oh, both wanna put...
Oh, does them dirty. This is gonna knock down. Here comes the mix-up.
It doesn't get any better than that.
What connects with the throw?
Doesn't get any better than that.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More! I love it!
Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
I hope their training paid off.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. The drive parry was successful. Gets a chance with the jump in. Both fighters have no move. Who's going to make the first move? Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
What's going on? This might be an important turn in the match. Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Uses the parry. There's a corner switch. Takes the jump in. Jump in finds the mark. Hits the jump in. From up above. The jump in is denied. That throw misses. Jumps. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Yeah.
One combo can end this round right now.
Just a sneeze here will do it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be.
Oh, this is getting tense.
It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Whew. I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh,
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
that was a good one. Oh, this is getting tense.
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until they're experiencing burnout. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
They were baiting that the whole time?
Amazing awareness there.
Going in? Juicy opportunity now and experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. We live for these kind of fights.
Perfect read with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hasta.
Oh, punch! That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? This may be the throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What were they thinking? Down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Chun-Li wins!
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Solid anti-air there.
That was a good one.
There's a corner switch. Overdrive. So who's going to make a move?
What's going on?
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch.
This might be an important turn in the match.
We're at the halfway point of the round. Both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
What's going on?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Hey-o.
Ooh, nice finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. They were checking each other from far last round. But what's the game plan now?
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Jump! There's a change of sides. At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Ooh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
Blitzes them with the Hoyoku Sen. There's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
There's a change of sides. Medium kick hits. Uncooked raw scoop. Player 2 is mounting a crown, throws him.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Learn from it and build back.
You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Medium kick. Solid anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
They're sitting on a full super arcade. Oh, what a rush! Clutch, anti-air.
That was super good.
Closes in. Pulls them down with the kick. Drive carry. Links it. Player burns out.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Going in. Boss super hard income.
Yo, what?
Are they going to be able to come back?
Dishing out the hot stuff. Dishing out the hot stuff. Get in there and fight.
Burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Are you for real? Man, who's gonna take this? They're just gonna go for it. Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Colts with a kick. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry.
What's their play here?
Throws them. What's next?
Smart decision.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
Gotta be planning something.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Great work finding the opening. Knockdown. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Super hard.
Wait.
That drive impact doesn't sound to the wire.
Ooh,
There's the drive impact. That is there.
I'm liking that finish.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Dash forward. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent drops? Will this super art connect?
Okay, okay.
Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
There's a change of sides. Time to reassess the situation.
What's gonna happen next?
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. HUNCHO kicks, gets the launch.
Nice, good enough.
KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The drive parry was successful. Anticipates the overhead. Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Holds out with the block. Just out of range for that throw. Projectile to try to change the situation. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Goes for the super art.
Yeah.
Hits it.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Dash. Throws to get around their defense.
Yeah.
Scrapping it out up close. Snake strike hits. Jump. Barely hanging on. They have to pay. Oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Chun-Li.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Adds parry to the pressure. Drive rush to keep the momentum. Still early in the round. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Roll heavy hits, mix up and coming. KO.
Good round.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Gets the counter hit throw.
I get it, I get it.
Goes for the jump in. Dashes forward. Big throw.
That was super good.
Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Medium kick hits. Don't get caught. They're going for the super art.
With this,
You know she ain't skipping leg day. Hayoku-sen.
calm before the storm here.
Scrapping it out up close. Are we going to see a comeback here? They gotta dig down deep here.
One more attack.
Patches out the gauge right there.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Chun-Li wins.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever. Smart decision.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Counter hit throw there.
may be thinking something.
Throws him. What's next? Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, I like it.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. There's a wall splash. They can't pick a good spot to use the super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights.
All right, I'm ready.
Think
you could break my defense?
'Cause you know that it's my time. Brought to the
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Into Hadouken! 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 Into Hadouken! Fists of mine! No escape! Shin! Shoryuken! What's wrong? Get up! Punch! Into Hadouken! Right there! Hadouken! Opening! Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
Shall we begin then?
Of my life, show 'em
I'll
what I
show
got,
you the
'cause you
power
know
of my
that it's
kung
my
fu.
time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling.
No. Come, let's learn. And learn well. Here. No. No. Now observe. No. No. Come. Now observe. Away. Here. Are we? It's over. Let's learn. And learn well. Away. Let's learn. And learn well.
Survivalist.
DJ.
We gon' do it.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Super hard headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines.
I'll show you the power of my kung
For
fu.
the fight of my life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know.
First online casual match. Marisa.
SOS, you have to choose.
Sexy yet. Versus practice training. Temple.
I've been a failure, I've been
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill them all.
If you've come to fight, then fight! 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 you've come to fight, then fight!